Hi, Seka! Why are you so mad?
The new banner gets me triggered.
Why are you mad? The new weapons are amazing. I love the lithic weapons.
Yeah, you like them because they're 4-star weapons, right?
Well, yeah, they're amazing. I'm kind of free to play and I can get them.
Oh, okay. I'm about to disappoint you.
Don't do that. I love this banner.
I just have to do it, man. I have to burst your bubble.
Not my bubble.
Bro, why are you sounding like the gingerbread man from Shrek?
I don't have gumdrop buttons.
All right, so I want to give a brief disclaimer on this video. Some of it is a little bit of a rant. And I wanted to stress that I don't like putting out rant videos. This is my first rant video on this channel. And I don't really put out them very often. But I wanted to wait about a day before I put this video out because I just wanted to see if Mihoyo would change anything. So far, nothing has changed. So I'm putting out this video. I don't really like doing drama videos or anything like that. But I got a little heated in this video. So I apologize. Hope you guys to see you happy in the next one. All right, so I just took a poll of Twitch chat and I asked who thinks this weapon banner is good and who thinks it's bad. And 62% of them said it's good. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this weapon banner a little bit. Okay, so at face value, this weapon banner looks awesome. There's 2 weapons on it that are bitchin'. There is the Wolf's Gravestone, which is bitchin' status. There is the Staff of Homa. Amazing spear weapon for Bro Tao or Hu Tao Nation. You know, just kidding. She's a wife. I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. All right. Then we have 2 other weapons. We have the polearm weapon, which is the lithic polearm or lithic. I don't remember what it's called. Lithic spear, I think it is. And then there's the lithic blade. All right. So there's the lithic spear and then the lithic blade. There is also the sacrificial bow, which is a great weapon for Diona, if you wanted to have a weapon for Diona support. And then, of course, the Widzith with his god tier for characters like Mona, Klee, burst DPS characters. Really, really good weapon in general. There's also the Lion's Roar, which is one of the best weapons, if not the best weapon in the game, for kecking. So if you're going to be using electro kecking, it's a really good weapon for kecking. Okay? 4-star weapon-wise, by the way. Now, let's get into the 2 lithic weapons, both of which are extremely good. And this is why I'm upset about the banner. Okay. Both of these weapons. First off, there's the lithic spear, which is a 44 base attack weapon, which is very high, the highest you can get on a 4-star weapon currently. And it has increased its attack by 7% per character from leeway that you have on your party. And up to 3% per crit rate for character leeway party. So if you have a character of 4 characters from leeway in your party, that's going to be a total of 12% crit rate and 28% attack. So initially, if you add that to the original max attack value, that's going to be a total of 27% on the lithic spear plus the 28% from this, giving you a total of 58.6% attack, which is bitchin' on top of the 12% crit rate. So all of that sounds great. Awesome. Love this weapon from that face value. That sounds good, Sekapoko. Why don't you like this? Well, I'll go over no more. So we go into the refinements of the weapon. It gets even better, of course, and you get more crit rate and more attack percentage for every duplicate you get of this weapon. So it gets even better after that point. So that's even more bitchin', which is awesome, right? And we get to the lithic blade, which is going to be an even higher percentage attack value with 42 base attack and the same stat progression over here, which is also bitchin'. Both of these things are incredible. So, why is this bad, Sekapoko? Well, since both of these weapons are good, to me, the whole point of getting a 4-star weapon, if I go to anything and I go into my character box and I'm on like whatever account I'm on, right? And I go to a 4-star weapon, I want to eventually refine that weapon up to refine 5. Eventually. If it takes me a year, a month, 6 months, 2 years, whatever it may be, eventually I want to get that sucker max refined. Eventually, at some point in my gaming career. Okay, on my whale account, obviously that's going to be very quick. It's going to be within like the first month because, you know, you just get them and you're summoning on banners and you just get lots of 5 stars and 4 stars, okay? But on a free-to-play account, I have a few 4-star weapons that are max refined, and we also have every player in the game has the max refined Festering Desire. Now, these weapons get exceptionally better per refine. And that means they get at the max refine, which is going to end a total of 7% increased crit rate, gives you a total of 28% crit rate and a total of 44% attack at max refine, which is incredible for a weapon. Like, that's a huge value of crit rate and a huge value of percentage attack. That's massive. But the reason I'm upset about this is because eventually, since all players eventually will get a 4-star weapon max refine, at some point in their gaming career, lithic weapons suck. Do you know why they suck? Well, let's go into the banner, and I'm going to read it for you. During the event exclusive 5-star weapon Staff of Homa and the 5-star weapon, you notice that they have actually changed the verbiage here to event exclusive, and the 5-star weapon Wolf Gravestone will get a huge drop boost. Now let's go down to the lithic weapons. During the event exclusive 4-star lithic blade and lithic polearm, and they split them apart, 4-star weapons Lion's Roar Sacrificial Bow and Lizeth. Remember, now these event exclusive lithic weapons, of all the above weapons, the event exclusive weapons will not be available in the standard Wish Wanderlust invocation. All the lithic weapons are event exclusive, which means they're going to be weapon banner specific or event weapon banner specific. You're never going to be able to get these out of standard wishes. Also, on character banners that you're probably going to be summoning for in the future, most of you are going to be summoning on character banners for future characters. They are probably not going to be on those as well because those have characters on them, not weapon banners exclusives. If this pertains to only weapon banners and only specific weapon banners, this is fucking trash. You know why? Because free-to-play players cannot get enough summons to get onto the weapon banners and the character banners. They have to pick on whichever one they want. If that's the case, the 4-star weapons they're getting out of this banner will never get max refined unless they continuously summon on weapon banners going forward. Which means if they're summoning on character banners for 4-star weapons, 4-star characters, and the weapons they're getting on the banner, and the characters getting the banner, or the 5-star weapons of the banner, 5-star characters of the banner, they will not be able to get them. That's why it sucks. Because now these become idolized whale 4-star weapons. And I do not want whale 4-star weapons. In no way do I think whale 4-star weapons is a good idea for Genshin Impact. I fucking hate that idea. I hate that idea. That's why I don't like it. It's not because I don't like the weapons. It's not because I don't like the banner. It's not because I'm not going to summon on the banner. It's because I hate what this means for free-to-play players and budget players, that you have to summon for exclusive 4-star weapons. I hate that idea. That idea that puts 4-star weapons on a pedestal. I currently preach that Blacklift weapons are some of the best weapons in the game, and they are already paywall behind Star Glitter. But you can eventually, if you ever wanted to, max refine them, if you wanted to. But as a free-to-play player, or a budget player, somebody who's buying the Battle Pass and the Welkin, how are you ever going to get these weapons maxed out? It's going to be so long. It's going to take you many years to max these out. If you ever summon on weapon banners ever. Because most free-to-play players want to summon for the most hotness 5-star unit that just came out. They want to summon for the newer characters. They want to save for those characters and have fun with them. They don't want to summon for 4-star weapon exclusive banner weapons. That's stupid. These weapons should never be exclusive. They should be on all banners going forward, and they should not be exclusive to weapon banners. If this is a thing that's going to happen going forward with Genshin Impact, I'm pissed off by this system. I do not want this to take place. I want this to be available for everyone. 4-star weapons should not be gated by a paywall. So I'm polling Twitch chat again and asking them if they like this new weapon banner based upon how I've gone over it now. Because to me, I do not like a system where people that cannot get 4-star weapons have an ability to get them, cannot get that at all. The vote actually has just flipped from people liking the banner to not liking the banner. It was 62% beforehand. Now it's at 69% to no, they don't like this banner anymore. Because that's annoying. I don't like that system. Mihoyo, if you change this and make sure that lithic weapons are going to be available for the public, for people to be able to use them outside of the weapon banner, I love this banner. It's amazing. It's 10 out of 10. I love this. But this last line of this weapon banner not being available in the Wanderlust invocation, I'm hoping this is going to be just like Diona, and I'm hoping this is going to be just like Xinyan. Okay, to give Mihoyo credit, I hope that they're going to take the same track. I think they will, but man, do I not like that they are event limited right now. So originally on the Xinyan banner and the Diona banner, they used the exact same language where they said of the above characters, the event exclusive characters for Xinyan, which was not available in the standard banner, was not available on the following banner. What that means to me, if they're not going to be available in the standard Wanderlust invocation right away, hopefully they will be. Hopefully. We don't know. But because they did it for Xinyan, I have hope that they will, okay? After the Wish ends, Xinyan was not available in Standard Wish, and then she was later. This is what I hope they will do for the lithic weapons. I'm pissed that they're not available right away, and I don't like the system that they limited them. But if they're available later on, we're Gucci, and this banner's 10 out of 10. I love this banner. The difference between this and the weapon banner is they actually said after this event wish ends, the 4-star character Blazing Rift Xinyan will appear in the standard Wish Wanderlust invocation in 1.2. This key line gave all players hope that they could collect Xinyan and then, of course, Diona at a later date, okay? This gave players the idea that they would, of course, be able to get these characters. However, on the banner at this time, that does not exist. That key line saying you will be able to get these characters at a later date does not appear anywhere in their language. As far as their Twitter account, it says the same thing. Let's go to the Twitter. Now, on their official Twitter account, you'll notice that at the bottom here, it says, the Staff of Homo is an event-exclusive 5-star weapon and will not be available in Standard Wish Wanderlust invocation. Go to the 4-star weapons. They actually have on their official Twitter account saying, the Lithic Blade Claymore is an event-exclusive 4-star weapon. It will not be available on the Standard Wish Wanderlust invocation. And they also put that the same thing on the Lithic Spear, saying there is an exclusive weapon. My chat just said they have faith in Mihoyo that they will put these weapons on the Wanderlust invocation. Now, they've clearly stated that they're not going to in their own language on their own Twitter forum. And they've said so, and their language is different between this and the Xinyan banner. So I don't believe that's going to be the case going forward, but I hope it will be, because this is bullshit. So I found the Hoyo Lab version of this one. This is the official. The Diona banner was the same, and the Diona banner also had it on 1.2 was going to be available onward on character banners. So Diona had the same thing as Xinyan. All right, guys. Sorry this video was a little bit more edgelord. I know.
I will have order.
You will have order, huh? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Be one of these guys that are popping up the notifications on Twitch if you want to. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Peace.